Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE returned to the live circuit with a house show in Corpus Christi, Texas on July 19. The event featured notable names from Raw and SmackDown in action. The event kicked off with a women's tag team match that saw Rhea Ripley team up with Io Sky to take on Nia Jax and Naomi. While Mommy and the Genius of the Sky managed to secure the win, that was not the highlight of the match, as the two broke the internet by delivering stinkfaces to Nia Jax. Next up, LA Knight continued his feud with Seth Rollins' faction as he took on Bronson Reed in a singles match. The megastar managed to come out on top despite Braun Breaker being present in Reed's corner. Elsewhere on the show, Charlotte Flair got another victory over Raquel Rodriguez. The Wyatt Six also defeated the Union of Fraction and Motor City Machine Guns. The first and only title match of the night featured Gunther in action. The ring general successfully defended his World Heavyweight Championship against Penta. The title match was followed by a one-on-one match between Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, where the latter once again managed to get the better of the role model. Jimmy Uso, meanwhile, got a victory over Carmelo Hayes in a street fight. The main event of the night featured some top names in action. Cody Rhodes teamed up with Randy Orton and Jacob Fatu to defeat WWE United States Champion Solo Sikoa, JC Mateo, and Tom DeLoe. Here are the complete WWE live event results from Corpus Christi, Texas, courtesy of LocksResults.com. WWE delivered an electrifying night of action at the American Bank Center in Corpus Christi, Texas, on July 19, as part of its summer live event tour, and the sold-out crowd witnessed unforgettable moments that sent shockwaves across the wrestling world. From surprise finishes and shocking losses to a memorable stinkfist delivered by none other than Rhea Ripley, the event had it all. Fans in attendance were treated to the presence of top WWE superstars, several current champions, and a mix of Raw and SmackDown talent that made this house show feel like a premium live event. The night's biggest moment, however, came in the form of humiliation, as a major WWE name was handed a rare and embarrassing moment courtesy of the Eradicator herself. Rhea Ripley, who has been largely absent from television due to injury, made a stunning appearance that left fans roaring, not only because of her presence but because of what she did next. In a moment that will likely go viral across social media, Ripley delivered a thunderous stinkfist to Dominic Mysterio during a mixed tag match that also featured Liv Morgan and Ricochet. The moment was unexpected, explosive, and hilarious, especially considering the past chemistry and romantic tension that WWE had teased for over a year between Ripley and Mysterio. With Ripley still officially out of in-ring competition, this marked her first physical involvement in a WWE ring in months and ignited speculation about her imminent return to action. While Ripley did not compete in a full match, her involvement was substantial. After Dominic had betrayed his partner mid-match and attempted to leave the ring, Ripley's music hit to a thunderous ovation. The lights dimmed, the crowd rose to their feet, and the Nightmare slowly walked down the ramp wearing her signature black leather gear. Dominic stood frozen in disbelief. Ripley entered the ring, yanked Dominic by the collar, and with the crowd egging her on, dragged him to the turnbuckle. What followed was a legendary stinkfist that sent the crowd into a frenzy and left Dominic stumbling and gagging in the corner. The spot was both hilarious and satisfying for fans who had grown tired of Dominic's constant antics and betrayals. Many in the crowd chanted, "You deserve it," as Ripley smirked and raised her hands in triumph. Online reaction was equally swift, with the clip circulating quickly and fans speculating that Ripley is being reinserted into ongoing storylines ahead of SummerSlam. Beyond Ripley's iconic return moment, the Corpus Christi event was packed with strong matches, including one where a current champion shockingly suffered a clean loss in singles action. United States Champion Logan Paul, who has been largely protected during his run with the title, was pinned by LA Knight in what many are calling the match of the night. Logan, who entered to a chorus of boos, played up the heel role with arrogance and taunts, but Knight's momentum was too strong to be stopped. After a heated back and forth with multiple near falls, Knight hit his patented BFT to score the victory and send the fans home happy. It should be noted that Logan Paul's title was not on the line, meaning the defeat won't affect his championship reign officially, but it is still a major narrative development. The fact that a high-profile star like Logan suffered a clean pinfall loss on a live event could be WWE's way of testing the waters for a potential feud heading into SummerSlam or Payback. Knight, for his part, was all smiles after the match and addressed the crowd, cutting a passionate promo that ended with his signature "yeah" chant echoing throughout the arena. Meanwhile, Gunther, known for his near-unbeatable streak on TV, competed in a hard-hitting singles bout against Chad Gable. While the Intercontinental Championship was not at stake, the match carried the kind of intensity and technical brilliance that fans have come to expect from both men. Gable gave it everything he had, including multiple suplexes and a moonsault that nearly sealed the win, but in the end, it was Gunther's vicious chop lariat powerbomb combo that sealed the victory. The ring general looked as dominant as ever and received a mixed reaction, with many fans applauding his work despite his heel status. Elsewhere on the card, Women's World Champion Liv Morgan teamed with Ricochet to take on Dominic Mysterio and Zelina Vega in a mixed tag bout that led directly to Ripley's appearance. Morgan was in top form, showcasing her new aggressive persona and playing to the crowd with confidence. She'd ultimately scored the victory by pinning Vega following her Oblivion finisher, but the real headline was Ripley's shocking return during the aftermath. Another crowd-pleaser was the tag team match featuring the Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins delivered their usual mix of high-flying offense and charisma, ultimately overcoming the arrogant British duo in a match filled with comedy, fast tags, and athleticism. The fans were particularly loud for Ford's top rope frog splash, which earned a deafening pop. Elsewhere, Tiffany Stratton squared off against Michin in a strong women's division showcase. Stratton, who has been on a meteoric rise, looked dominant in victory and teased a possible future title opportunity by taunting Liv Morgan on her way up the ramp. She even made a subtle gesture that suggested a championship belt around her waist, which did not go unnoticed by fans. In a rare surprise, WWE also featured a battle royal to determine the next challenger for the United States Championship on live events, featuring names like Bronson Reed, Kofi Kingston, Ludwig Kaiser, and Carlito. The match ended in chaos when Reed eliminated both Carlito and Kaiser simultaneously, securing the win and potentially setting up a future clash with Logan Paul. WWE announcers did not confirm whether the match would have consequences on television, but many believe this could translate into a match for Payback or an upcoming Raw. A special moment occurred earlier in the night when WWE honored Corpus Christi as one of the most enthusiastic markets during the summer tour. Triple H appeared via a pre-taped message on the screen, thanking fans for their support and hinting that Corpus Christi could be in line for a future televised event, possibly even a Raw or a special edition of SmackDown. The live crowd responded with cheers and several "We want Raw" chants broke out during intermission. Fan reaction to the entire night was overwhelmingly positive, with many praising WWE's commitment to delivering high-caliber shows even off television. Rhea Ripley's involvement, Logan Paul's rare loss, Gunther's dominance, and LA Knight's continued ascension were the top talking points, and fans exited the arena buzzing with excitement. Many took to social media to share footage and reactions, particularly of the Stinkface moment that has already amassed millions of views. As for what this means moving forward, Ripley's return in any physical capacity indicates that WWE is preparing her for an imminent comeback. Whether she targets Liv Morgan directly or goes after Dominic for his betrayals remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: the nightmare is back in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. With SummerSlam fast approaching, WWE will need its top stars in peak condition and storyline alignment, and Ripley's surprise return is the kind of spark that could set fire to the women's division once more. Gunther's victory, though expected, continues his narrative as the most dominant intercontinental champion of the modern era. His momentum remains untouchable, And with new challengers like Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, or even a returning Shinsuke Nakamura on the horizon, the path to his next title defense will be closely monitored. For Logan Paul, the loss may serve as a minor blemish on an otherwise protected run, but if anything, it provides WWE with storytelling ammunition. LA Knight pinning him clean, even in a non-title match, could be used to justify a match on a bigger stage, something fans have been calling for since Knight was snubbed of his WrestleMania moment earlier this year. The Corpus Christi event also raised speculation that WWE might be rethinking the way it uses house shows moving forward. With so many narrative developments happening outside of television, including surprise returns and first-time losses, WWE is blurring the line between televised storytelling and live event importance. In many ways, this show felt like a test run for future non-televised storytelling, where the audience in the arena plays a role in advancing characters and plots. Overall, July 19th in Corpus Christi will go down as one of the most talked about WWE live events of 2025 so far. With major headlines coming out of it, including Rhea Ripley's shocking Stinkface moment, Logan Paul's loss, and Gunther's continued dominance, the road to SummerSlam just got a lot more unpredictable and exciting. Fans will be watching closely in the coming weeks to see how much of what happened in Corpus translates onto Raw, SmackDown, or the upcoming premium live events. If WWE continues delivering this level of entertainment at live shows, expect fan demand for such events to increase, and for moments like Ripley's return to become even more significant. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.